as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On second down, here's Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they play. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Dancing to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time.
Why does everybody just saying cover 2 then? I don't understand.
And they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
No, come on. This bitch is fire, bro. Yeah, like, we gotta pay attention to this guy. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was fire. Like, bro, this shit was fire.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 40.
I like that shit with the blue
41-yard line.
Yeah, the road.
Last
The
week,
road was
somehow
nice
they won.
too.
He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Friday, bro. I'm going to cop them up.
When you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to kick in really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It looks like Mr. Bean, but it's not. It looks like he on the phone, though. Wait, hold on. What's the name?
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Right. In there, I'm getting it like somewhere. Here.
Nah, I'm not playing nobody. I was supposed to be playing the Vikings, but you know, gotta put this one in that. They don't have it.
On first down, it's gone.
I think it should be enough for me tomorrow, man.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, no.
It's the Pro Bowler.
Yeah, they have to, man.
And they're going to set up
I don't even know what pick I got. The Habs was in there for me yesterday.
Looking for Woods that time.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along.
What pick you got,
man? The rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Well, you got another. Oh, Richard Sherman. This nigga gave you a first-round pick.
Carolina getting set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense,
No, he
a
is.
huge thank you. You said
No,
lead to points,
he's not
stalled
in
off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Can anybody ask me that play, man?
Answer that. Field position there. A nice attacking play.
Why does everybody play cover 2 now?
So
they just sit in cover 2.
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A first carry for Elijah McGuire.
This is really like
and he is met at the line of
top of the line,
right
garbage.
There. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And
the Rams.
A lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
I mean, I know he alright, but I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why he just cover 2. Cover 2. Cover 2. Cover 2. Cover 2. Cover 2.
Because we can spam in the sleep. In the sleep. In the sleep. In the sleep.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, here's Newton.
What the fuck?
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
We got the Rockets versus the Warriors in football. I am
so no
so
6
confused.
points, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion.
Oh,
And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers.
I know,
from the
man.
right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Gano is going to miss this one left. Oh, it's no good for Gano. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a down
that shit hard, man.
It makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Hold up. Nah, we got to back out. This nigga dancing in here. Nah. Oh, yeah, we backing out.
And he slips up past the 45.
Nah, nigga. Hey, back out, my nigga. Back out, my nigga. Hey, y'all can join me, bro.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Hey, bro. Back out, my nigga. Like, I was playing my nigga. Yo, bro. We was playing my nigga, and the nigga was doing that shit. I was like, man, how the fuck this nigga dancing in here? Then the game started, it gave everybody an air, bro. I think, oh, nah, when the nigga dance, he's back out there.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the
Bro,
run.
yeah, I was like, bro, this nigga now start crumping on a nigga, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I said, oh, nah, we out of here, bro.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline.
I just got a question. Why are you not
toe
saying
tap? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging,
Because I
picking it
damn
up
sure
and making sure it was a catch.
I'm damn sure spam cover 3 on that nigga Hunter boy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Nigga was sick. He was like, I don't know how you scored that touchdown.
Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not?
That's why
What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Super! Go! Merlin! Merlin!
Throwing on third. Gone. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Oh, I'm in there. I'm going through the phone.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I am, nigga.
My boy Jam.
We talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the
I'm gonna go
better
join over there. I
linebackers
ain't gonna
ready
leave
to
him over there
play
by
and flowing to
himself.
make the stop before it turns into something big.
Nah, I ain't gonna. No, I'm not playing no game. I'm watching.
Here's Goff now on second down.
That's gonna take over the job.
Just inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
What happened? What he do though?
Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Oh, no, never mind.
I remember. For 6. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Yo, wait, what y'all doing anyway?
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out
Jan,
there.
you already know Jan gonna ask me, what am I gonna draft? What am I trading?
But it's not something to panic about.
He says that all the time, bro. Always asks. I realized something. After he stole that favorite thing, Warren, I don't tell him what I'm drafting, bro. No, nah, it was bad. It was bad, bro. It was bad, bro.
Steps away to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
On any given pass,
you know something funny? Jay wasn't even in the party. Like, he was in the party. He was in the party, but his mic was out. His mic was out. His mic was out, so he was listening to everything Warren said. Nigga said,
to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Nigga was like,
despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
and he still ain't missed this player.
On 1st down, flushed out right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That day,
15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In breaking
that day, bro, never again. That's why I'm not telling him what I'm drafting. Never tell him. I ain't gonna lie, Derrick Henry held me down this year, bro. I'm starting to turn into Rivy, bro. Like with the trucking work.
Most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up.
I'm learning how to truck. I'm learning how to truck and use the run. I'm using the run crazy because I did the triple option to this nigga. Scored. Not the triple option, the
back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey.
you know the play where The shovel pass, there we go. The shit Patrick Mahomes does to Tyreek Hill. He gets to Tyreek Hill. I did that shit on Hunter yesterday. That nigga cry. Nah, that shit, nah. Do that shit when you on like the 1 to 5 touchdown.
I just ate his stuff.
Every time. Let me see what Jam about to tell me.
Yeah.
He'll drop it off to McCaffrey.
You said I can eat it.
Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
I swear you said don't eat it. You said I wasn't going to eat it.
In the running game
I said I didn't.
Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But
I see it here about the fumble because I got hit twice.
And possibly having it intercepted.
I did. I believe him. Let somebody get you beat up. I ain't say that for like
need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Show you so I can eat it.
See if they do it anyway. Looking to throw on second down. Newton, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
My dude's sitting in the paint.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
What?
So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
Yeah.
And Gano's kick is right
If he put his arms up.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
I injured that nigga quarterback.
That sack looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Stinky jersey. You can see his stinky jersey.
First throw now for the backup Bortles. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Broken tackle. And some random maneuver. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams Rams add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't,
it was in my eye.
One had the feel of and imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here's DeAndre White.
I got you.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory.
I was like, bro, I can't pass it.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning it into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Hey, 20. 20.
To throw on second down, Newton. And now he'll tuck it and run. But he'll slide down before the contact. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, 20.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Finding some room in midfield. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Newton now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Got him on right side, it's McCaffrey. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I came in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Give me that shit.
2nd and 10, Newton again. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Gano's kick is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break.
Hey,
as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
Get a foul. Like, fuck that.
Halftime report.
He make it. He make it.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. They'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Bro, nah, when he went up,
coming out on the field. They have the lead. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They'll throw underneath early. And he'll be brought down right at the 30.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I can't
they
see.
become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Nah, I'll just put my hand there.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
5 of them. Good three.
Here we go on fourth down with Bortles. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Oh, that's what you take it. The bag, ready to go.
39, Lucy. Hey, let's go. Trip shot.
Bortles now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That nigga was standing in the whole place. What? Bro, that nigga was standing there the whole place.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Nigga, he was behind me, nigga. What to say, nigga? I'm like, yeah, man. I know I went 6 or 7, man.
The penalty. It's
man.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Hey, spread left.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Come on.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
I don't know, bro.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to
what
show
that
they can
was,
run
man?
the ball,
Come
protect this
on, bro.
lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and
Yeah,
stop it.
nigga. Like, I thought I moved out the way. I was like, fuck it, good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10,
That's
stopped
it.
at the 11.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
I thought you was about to do a running fade, nigga. That's why I gave it to you. You ain't even got to stop running.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Lucy.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Spread right.
Oh, my God. Oh, wait.
3rd and goal, Gurley.
Like
And
me
he'll
out
get
there,
into
bro.
the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he
And
was
the
gonna
Rams
let
add
you.
on to their lead. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Off them all, dude.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's
This one
what.
fielded at the 5. And he'll take it back to about the
We on this
19-yard
nigga head,
line.
bro. I'm
The
there.
Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3. and
We
we'll
on
see
that
what
nigga
they can do.
head.
And I can't wait to see what they have
there you
planned.
said that, bro,
Because
nigga.
some teams script to start a half.
Yeah, no, that nigga travel like a
These are the sequence of plays we
motherfucker,
want to
bro.
run. These things
Let's
work
just
well
say
for
get
us.
out.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
That nigga
Newton
head.
going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Michael Brockers in on the stop. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes,
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And
Man, this nigga gonna quit, bro. We gotta get some steals from that nigga. Dang, I ain't even choked that nigga, bro.
Whether you're playing man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Okay.
It's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Operating from the gun. Newton stepping up. He's going to keep it. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Newton now to throw. Now he's forced out left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays.
This nigga ain't play no defense, bro. I'm like, bro, I know this nigga out, bro.
On 1st down.
Watch the boots, watch this.
Flush to his right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the ball. And takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers
that nigga look like a real white nigga in the gym, nigga. That nigga did the most fundamental float I ever seen. 2 hands on the boat. Look at that shit.
From the gun, Newton.
I got it.
They're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game.
I almost got my take over there.
Gano out to kick this one away. Now here's Johnson.
Bro, I can't get my rebound because the nigga got his take over.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 3 on first down.
I wish I could have got the ball, but
the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
I'm over.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Yeah.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Gurley looking for a repeat of his 2017 performance. He's off to a good start as the Rams come up 1st and 10.
I think they're complete. I don't know. What?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The Panthers are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
I'm definitely not doing the top on the party with a nigga named unmuted.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Bro, nah, this nigga gay, bro. You can't even make a video.
Well,
like
Charles,
this.
the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game.
This nigga sitting in this nigga's lap, giving him
they
a
had
line.
fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast
Just
ahead of
gay,
time?
bro.
Yeah.
I can't act that.
But when I saw just a big blob of
Nigga
green on the
sat
radar,
in
I
his
said, okay,
lap,
let's
my
trust.
nigga. Why
Yeah,
he
and
giving
that's
him a
why
line?
I'm
He
glad you
just
took
left
my
it sit there.
advice. Got your notes laminated, because you know open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these
matter of
types
fact,
of
I'm
games.
gonna tag you
It
in there.
is.
Too.
By the
You
way,
gonna be like,
how
yeah,
impressive is it that you travel with a laminator?
Bro, and no, then that nigga spent around on a chair with him, bro.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for Los Angeles, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Somebody call for the queen.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like
Hey, son, if you can, just hurry up and come run to the spot, dude.
like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a pop by the morning, I had me some breakfast by the morning, I had a six by the morning, I got on a meat on the.
You gotta do.
I had a in my shoulder, you got a bitch, you got the bitch of me, pussy me right from my ocean, ready for war like I'm Russian, ladies should never look lucky, my diamonds they tussling, my neck and my belly, they calling for me and they, you want me like you and I look, yeah, I wreck so much, yeah, big racks better calm down, yeah, if you go around, come around, yeah, hold on. Yeah, squad goes on the yeah, make some orange gel on my toes. Yeah, Farrakhan glass for the chosen. Yeah, you can go and get mad. Jumping in the bed with the 2 dot tick, then who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad bad. You too, dripping my swag. Pop tag on in the bag, man. Getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to keep 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a pop by the morning, I had me some breakfast by the morning, I had a six by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, rats keep me up on the OU. I had a in my shoulder, you got a bitch.
You got a picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to Dustin? Yeah, latex on my. Go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Videos on these. White paint on my toes. Listen to new bay alert. Don't be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice, you looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like no?
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to keep 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a pop by the morning, I had me some breakfast by the morning, I had a six by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rest keep me up on the OU. I had a in my shoulder, you got a bitch. Jumping in the bed with the 2 dot tick, then who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad bad. You too, dripping my swag. Pop tag on I got it in the bag, man. Getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. describe